What up, y'all? So listen, I'm tapping in because I was just driving and thinking, right? I'm out here in the field, y'all know what I do. I'll be out here in the field, right? So I was thinking about money. The dollar bill, right? The almighty dollar. Who gave it its value? We did, right? What used to cost $1 100 years ago, you gonna spend $100 for today. Because the value of it all constantly changes. The value of currency changes, right? So I'm saying all of that to say this. When people call themselves gods and goddesses, right? Who give you that value? And who has a right to take it away from you? Because we don't have a right to get dollar bills and take its value away. But let me tell you something. If we just to say everybody just start buying and trading and ain't nobody even using currency no more, what y'all think gonna happen to currency? It's eventually gonna die out because ain't nobody using it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all of that to say, stop hating on people that speak value of themselves or hold themselves in high regard. We done been so messed up and being taught that we're sinners, we're dirt, we're good for nothing, we just these little itty bitty, we so insignificant. No, we're not insignificant. We're just as significant as the stars, the moon, the sun, and any other luminary out there. We're very significant. We're just as significant as the birds and all these other. Everything that you see in the physical is significant to the universe. We're not small peons just because we're on earth in the physical. That means we've been transferred from a greater source in the physical to a lesser vessel because we're in the physical. But it doesn't take away our connection of who we are as divine people. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like y'all need to really stop devaluing yourselves, or we need to quit devaluing each other. By getting mad at people or saying negative things about people that refer to themselves as kings, queens, gods, and goddesses, that's actually speaking in a language that they don't teach us. And that language is called energy. Everybody don't speak energy, just like everybody don't speak Spanish, everybody don't speak French. If you can speak a language, 9 times out of 10, you can read that language. So if you don't speak energy, it's going to sound foreign to you. And if you don't speak it 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to read it. So you're not going to be able to connect with people that's on that frequency, because now they know that they are a greater value than just some skin bone, good for nothing flesh that we've been taught that we were. Sin was a moon god, y'all. Sin was nothing but another added myth that religion picked up along the way and turned it into a thing. Just like the sun was always a luminary that people worshipped, and they turned it into, they gave it names. That's all it is. So listen, I got another topic coming up on Drop the Mic with Mocha. Not talking tarot, but Drop the Mic with Mocha. That's on Anchor. I'm going to talk about this N word, because I feel like we could call each other N words and B's all day long. Nobody says nothing. Nobody has a problem with it. Soon as you refer to yourself as something of high value, as far as a energetic frequency, you bring your frequency up by speaking life into yourself, speaking life into other people, somebody got a problem with it. And the people that have a problem with it are these low vibrational people that suffer from lack of self-confidence, that suffer from lack of self-esteem, and they still see themselves as good for nothing, pieces of dirt. That's just a piece of sin, that need a middleman to correct their ways and transgressions. Okay, if you still thinking like that, my page ain't gonna never be for you. None of my platforms ain't gonna never be for you if you still think it's a man in the sky, or you think it's some one entity creating everything all around the universe. My platform ain't never gonna be for you. My friendship, my connection, my energy ain't never gonna be for you if you continue to think in that box like that. Because we all done been there. You know what I'm saying? But it's called growth. It's called growth, mental growth. You know what I'm saying? And when you come out of that box, you no longer put yourself in that little space of just being a spectrum, or an insignificant piece of the planet, or an insignificant piece of the universe. So what's above is below. There's nothing great out there that's not great in you, because that's where you come from. You don't come from no damn dirt on no damn ground. And that ain't where you go when you leave your physical body. You don't go back to no damn ground. That's where your shell goes. That's only where your shell goes. That's it. Your body ain't made of no damn dirt. Your body is made of elements of the universe. Electrons, protons, neutrons, all that good stuff. So all this stuff that we've been taught, we can't come out of it. But just like people put value to $1, a piece of paper, nobody says nothing. Everybody want that dollar. But let you put some value to yourself, it's always going to be somebody who don't hold themselves in that same regard that's going to have something negative to say. But y'all call yourselves N-word all day long. You ain't decolonizing your mind if you ain't decolonizing your speech, because words are vibrations, and our ancestors understood that. That's why they wrote in symbols. This is why the Greeks and the Europeans couldn't understand our language, because we didn't write with letters, we wrote with symbols. You see what I'm saying? Because we spoke in energy and frequency. That's how we were able to have so much power in the universe. People are like, how black people all have so much, y'all so powerful, why you can't get it back again? Because we don't speak that language no more. It's a language that's been buried and never heard of again and never spoken of again. So now that many of us are tapping back into that language, other people who still ain't on that frequency got something negative to say. Just like y'all hold value to that piece of paper that really don't have no value, because the real money is the gold that you never see, touch, feel, or hear about. You really ain't even got no value in your pocket because you got $1, $100, $200, $300. That's just notes. That's paper. That's all that is. But it holds value because we gave it that. We give it that value. You people kill for that shit. A piece of paper. But y'all mad because we give ourselves value. And we call ourselves gods, goddesses, kings, and queens. That's what you are. I don't care what condition any of my people is in. I don't care if you're on drugs. I don't care if you're a thief. I don't care what you've done. I'm not going to look at you as no N-word. That's offensive to me, and it should be offensive to everybody else. Rap music wouldn't even sell if we didn't call each other the N-word, call our women B's all day long, and we didn't talk about killing each other. If we didn't put that vibration out there, we wouldn't sell. None of these freaking record producers and companies would spend $1 on our asses. Facebook got a problem with every little thing you say, except you can see posts all day with the N-word in it. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Facebook ain't gonna say nothing. None of that. That should tell you or something. I guarantee you, if you make a post about any other racial slur, you're going to be getting a notification from Facebook. That goes against community standards. But y'all let black people or people use the N-word all day. Y'all let people pass videos around of black trauma all day, and it doesn't go against none of their standards. Y'all need to wake up, man. Snap out of this damn darkness. And I know our people always tell us that. But you know what? Another one bites the dust. Because now I'm saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it. That's what I do. I'm going to always find a way to try to uplift my people. That's why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But the same way y'all hold that value to that dollar bill that ain't nothing but a piece of paper, hold yourself in that same regard. Everybody want Benji and Frank. Two white people dead on a dead presidents. That's what they call them. Y'all hold these people's memories on a piece of paper more value than you do yourself. You give money more power than you give yourself. You give it more energy. Speak more life into it than you give yourself. Y'all are gods and goddesses, whether you want to be that or not. Even if you haven't even tapped into that energy, I'ma still always approach you as peace god, peace goddess, peace queen, peace king. That's what y'all are to me. I don't know about how nobody else's eyes work, but I don't see with my physical eyes no more. I set them down a long time ago. So when I speak to my people, I can't do nothing but speak energy to you, or I ain't going to speak to you at all. And that's all I came here to say. That almighty dollar, we hold that way more value than we do ourselves. If we could call each other the N-word all day, ain't nobody got nothing to say, then don't talk shit when somebody calling themselves gods and goddesses, because I'm going to say it again. I'm an empress, a queen, and a goddess unapologetically and without nobody's permission. You damn right. And on that note, enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday. Peace.